The first round of the 2019 NFL Draft kicks off Thursday night. So let's take a quick look at 4 edge rushers in this class, which is deep on defensive front 7 talent. Let's start with Clelin Ferrell, a name most people will know because he was one of the horses on Clemson's dominant national championship defensive front. He was the ACC Defensive Player of the Year and a 2-time first-team All-American. He also won the Hendricks Award last season, given to the nation's top defensive end. Let's take a look at a few plays that make him so special as a pass rusher. And right here, you see him get the long arm to create space away from the tackle to get the edge to bring down the quarterback. And right here, he goes arm over to get past the tackle. Here, the tackle fires out and misses with his hands, and Ferrell shows a little quickness and then closing burst for a big hit on the quarterback. And finally here, he's got a great jump and a first step, and the tackle is immediately out-leveraged. He missed as the quarterback steps up, but then we see the relentlessness and the athleticism as Ferrell comes back around to chase down the quarterback from behind. Next up, Old Dominion's Oshane Ximines, who led his team in tackles for loss and sacks in each of his 4 years in school, twice earning first-team All-Conference honors. A total of 51.5 tackles for loss and 33 sacks in his impressive college career. Ximines has developed nicely as a pass rusher and shows a nice inside counter right here to beat the tackle. And here you see the speed of his hands, and then in the run game, you see the speed to chase down the ball from the backside. He can get swarmed up in the run game a little bit, so that is an area to improve, but Ximines has 48 career starts to his name, and his pass rush ability should land him on a team sometime on day 2. Next up, Louisiana Tech's Jalen Ferguson, who has a resume that rivals most other rushers in this class, considering he's the FBS's all-time leader in career sacks with 45. But a subpar pro day raised questions about his athleticism, and that has Ferguson as one of the most intriguing players to watch on draft weekend. On the field, Ferguson produced 27% of his career tackles came at a loss. He shows a nice repertoire of pass rush moves, none more impressive than just simply bulldozing the tackle like he does right here, and then coming up the middle right here, or getting out on the edge and chasing things down like he does right here, stripping the ball away from the quarterback. And finally, Miami's Joe Jackson isn't going to wow anyone with his speed off the edge or his ability to move in space, but he's a powerful rusher who has put together a consistent 3-year stretch at Miami, where he averaged 12.5 tackles for loss and 8 sacks over the past 3 seasons. One personnel director told Lance Zierlein of NFL Media about Jackson that he's the physical prototype and he's going to get a lot better as a rusher, and that he loves his upside.